Hi again, folks. Welcome to the Sabre Zone. This is the video where I discuss what you guys got to say. And something stood out. I wrote it down right away. The shout out goes to that guy. That's his name. And he says, a soft tank should be in order. Load up for the future. Jeez. I never knew there was such a thing as a soft tank. It kind of made me feel good if we're going to lose, you know. I'm going to go through some losing. As much as, you know, I get where he's coming from 100%. I'm on board with it to some degree, but I'm not on board with us trying to lose like we did in the last tank. If this team is going to tank in the next 2-3 seasons and we're going to have bad seasons, but we're seeing a steady improvement, like we can watch a team and they're like 500 and we're really excited about them, I'm totally on board with whatever happens. I am. I don't ever want to see the Sabres tank again, though. And I think that's kind of what that guy's talking about when he talks about soft tank, meaning we're just not going to go out and deliberately destroy the team with the management. I'm thinking along the same lines that if we're building and we have to sacrifice losing to get to the ultimate goal, we do have to go that route. We do. But provided it's not we're throwing all our eggs in one basket trying to get like, Shane Wright or Connor Bedard. I mean, we can't go that route. We can't. We can't. It backfired before, folks. It backfired before. It'll backfire again. And there'll be another losing culture with having Bedard or you know what I mean? It's just not going to work for us. We're just not. It's not in the cards for a Buffalo Sabres team that way, I believe. It really isn't. I know I thought it was years ago, but no. One experience is enough for me. Enough with one tank. No. But I do think, though, if we have what we'll address it as a soft tank where we're just not that good, but we're trying 100%. We're exciting to watch, and we're something like 32-40-10, you know, and we win the lottery and whatever it is, then I'm good with it. But don't get me wrong, I would be thrilled getting either Wright or Bedard in the next 2 years. I'd be thrilled with it, but not at the expense, I say, of management prolonging the losing culture. We can't do that. That we can't do. But if we do have a tank where it's natural, and it's because that's as good as we are, I'm on board with that. I am. I got no problem with losing if the team's giving 100% and management's giving 100%, but the losing is because we're just not there yet. I'm okay with it. Totally. Yep. As long as, look, like Ottawa, they were a respectable last place team. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that. I am, but never again. I want to go through another tank like the tank years. I don't want to go through that again. It destroyed this franchise to this point. No, not for me. But for a tank that is natural, I would think I would term that a soft tank. Yeah, because it's okay. It's okay to lose if you're trying to win every second you're out there. Then I can expect, you know. I don't care what the score says at the end of all these games, as long as we try our best 100% and put out, and the management's trying 100%, as far as I'm concerned, the team's on track, no matter what the record says. The team's on track and they're headed to the right place. They're headed to the promised land eventually. We've seen it with Pittsburgh. We've seen it with Chicago. We even seen it with LA to some extent, you know. And we've seen it with, you know, other teams too, but I want to go into all of them, but you know what I mean, recent teams, you know. I'm totally on board with whatever has to happen as long as the Sabres put out 100% and management's trying 100%, and so be it if our roster is not good enough, but it's a hard-working roster that makes us proud. I'm totally good with that because I do believe then the Sabres will eventually rise from the ashes and into good times again. I really do. Okay, folks, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.